One gets the sense these Gauls don't entirely trust us.
I can't fathom what cause we've given them to be so cautious around us.
Let's see what the King of Kings has written to us this time.
You ignored my previous request to meet. I will grant you the benefit of the doubt and assume that you are unable to make it. This time, I highly recommend that you accept my invitation, as what I have to say is of crucial importance to us both. You must meet me at the place where we first encountered each other. We have urgent business to take care of. After this, you will have no reason to attack my people, and I shall have no reason to kill you anymore. Vercingetorix, King of Kings. You made the right choice to come this time, Roman. I would not invite you here if it were not important. I hoped something had simply gotten in the way indeed. I'm glad you could make it now. Meet my new friend, Flavius. He's a cooperative little fellow, a bit shy at first, but surprisingly talkative given opportunity and encouragement.
Help me! I'm a Roman citizen. These barbarians are torturing me.
It is said one can give up an eye in exchange for wisdom. Initially, our friend Flavius was less cooperative. Now, he is wiser. He works for a man they call Umbra Magna, and it appears this person was responsible for the attack on your villa. An astute observation and reasonable assumption. After a more vigorous round of questioning, our dear friend produced an actual human name, Felix Hadrianus. Have you ever heard of this man? I think that is very much by design. Apparently this man is quite the master of avoiding the public eye. It appears he's the kind of man you'd like on your side if you want to raid and ransack a specific villa in Rome. It is my understanding that this Felix Hadrianus, who is known as Umbra Magna, orchestrated the attack in Rome. The aim was to place the blame on Gallia as a whole, in order to start this war.
Stop this madman! He's making it all up. Please, believe me. These barbarians are deceitful and cunning. You had to save me. We had nothing to do with the attack on your villa, nothing. We? I mean the Legion.
Ah, that would be Legio 17.
Because it's a barbarian. Please, look at what they did to me. Now that they're on the losing side of the war, they would do anything to make us leave.
That is partly true. I'd do a lot of things to end this conflict. And that should make it clear I did not start it. That's very kind of you. But right now, your fate is what matters. According to what he revealed, Felix Hadrianus' ultimate goal is to get rid of you. I thought this might do it. It's still might lead to Vitellius Lurko. Men like him always have others to do their dirty deeds. Stay away from shit and you won't ever smell like shit. Felix Hadrianus seems to be the man who deals with Lurko's shit specifically. You do seem to have a knack for making powerful enemies. We'll need to find out who's holding this man's leash. If this Legio 17 doesn't answer to you, I don't know whose orders they're following. I have noticed that they don't seem to be attacking your consul or his men. Funny you should say that. We have intercepted a message he probably intended for your consul. It was signed M. There is no telling what it means. Do you think there's a religious significance to that rune? I have reason to believe this Hadrianus used to be a holy man in Rome. Numbers often have a magical significance. Or perhaps it is merely that, a symbol to hide behind. War is all about waiting for the opportune moment and knowing what to do when it presents itself. It's not about being lucky. It's all about what you do when you're lucky. My men have captured and interrogated scores of suspicious Romans. This one turned out to be a nightbird, a high-ranking legionarius in this special legion. You do seem to be merely a means to an end. Some people always find ways to prosper in chaos, no matter who wins or loses. Unfortunately not. The man's adept at hiding his tracks. It appears these people have a secret base right under our noses in Alesia. Unfortunately, we don't know exactly where their lair is. Eventually, as you say. However, that eventuality could be further away than we would like. Time is of the essence. True. Hence our need to attract his attention. We could, but that kind of heavy-handed solution is unlikely to work. These people are professionally slippery. There's a way our hunters deal with a large pack of wolves. It all starts with a juicy bait. One that is good enough to lure the wolves out. Once the younglings emerge from their lair and go after the bait, the hunters kill them all except one. That youngling will eventually creep back to its lair, revealing the place where their father dwells. The tracks would still be there, especially in a tiny grove like Alesia. We both are, since I think their intention is making us kill each other. I propose we sign a treaty of peace. I thought you would. We declare our intent to sign a peace treaty and invite all the chieftains to Alesia, where we will have a small feast to commemorate the occasion. As a sign of goodwill, the attendees will be unarmed. Now, whoever attacked your villa clearly desires a war between Rome and Gallia. A peace treaty would undo their efforts. To Felix Hadrianus, or whoever he's working for, this meeting will both be a threat they must stop and a perfect opportunity to assassinate us both. When we are dead, the consul will assume command of your legion and easily eliminate the rest of the chieftains, who, without the presence of a king, will surely be busy fighting each other. But, of course, they will fail in their assassination attempt. Our weapons will be hidden nearby. Once the inevitable attack commences, we will fight back and chase them away, making sure at least one of them survives. My men will follow the survivors to their hiding place. The rest is up to you. Then it will kill us. Such are the ways of war. Remember the wolves. My scouts will still find their lair. It is my city. I'll have it surrounded and all the gates closed. If they try to escape, we'll catch them. But I don't have any further use for him. It is up to you to decide his fate. As you wish. I will not ask in case what. I'm sure you have something in mind. Pray to your gods of luck.
Has there been no improvement?
She's only getting worse. And it's too dangerous to leave the city for medicine.
I shall sacrifice the two tarts tonight for her, my friend.
Peace negotiations? What a ridiculous notion.
Just look at them. There's no peace with people like that.
Consider yourselves lucky you're here under the king's protection.
No Romans past this point. King's own orders.
This will be a day to remember. A most auspicious day, as foretold by the Three. With help of this great Roman general, we finally reach an understanding and turn this most unfortunate conflict into an opportunity for our people. Let us now sign this treaty and begin this new era. No longer will we live our lives in fear. I believe my friend would like to say a few words to commemorate this occasion. A beautiful sentiment, and I hope it will do so. Let us drink to our...
Death to the traitors!
Finally, this tedious charade was starting to wear on me.
I'm ready to loose as soon as I see them.
This is where we stand and fight!
Hold the line! I'll get behind them!
Just one more!
My people have picked up the trail. Go find their hideout and deal with them.
They went through that door straight ahead. Good luck.
Stop right there! You! I don't recognize you. I don't know you, so we're gonna do this by the book. There will be a question with only one true answer. If you give me the wrong answer, I will not hesitate to slit your throat.
Ah, a riddle. I am well versed in the art of riddling, if I do say so myself. May I? Thank you, Domina.
Are you done?
Go ahead. I am listening intently.
All right. Consider me. I am the beginning of the world and the end of the ages. Yet, I am no god.
Classic. The most obvious answer would naturally point towards a god, yet you cleverly mention that the solution is different, implying the existence of a different logical plane. Let's see. Of course. M. The letter M. Now I shall announce my answer. The letter M.
Cinerus, maybe you should think
That
a
is the
little bit
correct
before-
answer.
What? How?
A simple trick, really. It is the superficial nature of the riddle that is counterintuitive. The logic is irrelevant. The answer is more of a linguistic one.
Are you going to stand there all day? You may pass.
Thank you, young man, but not so fast. It is my turn now. All right, young man, here it goes. Now listen carefully, for I will not repeat the riddle. Consider this house. You enter it blind, you leave seeing. What is this house?
What? That's not how
Take your time. Do not answer too quickly.
I don't know. A hospital?
Wrong.
What?
Cinerus, what did you do, old man?
Those were the rules. I suppose we should get on with the killing now.
But what is the answer? It's not a good riddle. I don't like it.
Almost at the end of this, it seems.
Salve, Felix. How are you today?
Thank you for asking, Aquilinus. I would describe myself as amused.
You despicable snake!
Careful, Kenturio. He looks fragile.
I don't care! I will break his face gladly.
Do what you want. You have achieved nothing. I am but an instrument to death's will. Besides, who's going to believe you, Legate? What do I get in return? Put yourself in my place for a moment. It doesn't matter if my actions were justified. The Senate will crucify me for what I've done. And if I don't cooperate? What? Will you kill me? Seems like a lose-lose situation to me.
An interesting conundrum indeed. However, if you intend to not testify at all, keeping you alive is a useless action. In fact, one advantage of killing you would be to experience the relief of revenge achieved, however temporarily.
What?
He's threatening you. Politely.
Is that all you can offer me? Threats? Tempting. This offer is difficult to refuse. If you double-cross me, though, I will find you. What do you want to know? Irrelevant. They were mercenaries. I hired them on Consul Vitellius's behalf. He still blames you for his brother's death, you know. It's not like you held the knife that took Scaevola's life, but you did leave Lurker with an impossible choice. It was either his family or his loyalty to Rome. Unlike you, he chose Rome. You are so obsessed with your family and your own career, you can't see the big picture. Take a step back. We did not risk a war with Gaul. The war was the goal. Don't get me wrong, the consul hoped your death would start the war. Unfortunately for him, you are exceptionally good at eluding death. But your survival turned out to be a boon in the grand scheme of things. I may as well tell you that I don't believe Vitellius Lurco could have won this war without you. It is quite simple, actually. The consul thinks Rome has grown too complacent, too sluggish. It takes an eternity to reach any decisions in the Senate. And while arrogant senators spend valuable time and resources practicing their art of rhetorics, our enemies mobilize. Our glorious republic controls a vast territory, but that also means our enemies are numerous. The moment they band together, Rome will be doomed. Vitellius Lurco is a man of action. He is not afraid to bend the law for the benefit of the people. People like him are born to lead. But our system never bestows them the power to do so.
Unless?
Unless Rome is in a crisis. That would necessitate the appointment of a dictator. A consul with extraordinary power, whose sole objective is saving Rome. Many people would willingly die for such a cause. It's a small price to pay for progress.
Well done. It is impressive to see your elite Praetorian Guard at work. Now that you have what you need, proving conclusively it wasn't we who attacked your people, I am sure you can take your legions and leave.
Is this what she promised you? She can't do that. She doesn't have the power. Even if she did, there is no way we can retreat. Rome was attacked, and it needs to save face.
I am sure she can find a way. That is not good enough. I shall give you some time to consider your problem. Come up with a way to stop this war, and I will hand your witness over to you. Until then, he will be our esteemed guest. Now, kindly leave my city. For this time, it is your turn to bring me good news. I don't need you to let me do anything. You are in my city, surrounded by my warriors. I will let you leave with your lives.
I'm sorry I lost my temper. This was clearly unavoidable, though. It seems there's no path left to us but conquest.
Why stop with Gallia? When we're done with this place, we should conquer Britannia too.
Away, Legate!
The consul has had that town completely walled in.
Have you seen it for yourself? Is it true they built 2 walls?
It's true. They feared a Gallic relief army attacking their rear.
Away, Legate! All within a wall. Mad.
I was hoping you would come over.
The consul has requested that you join him at the siege of Alesia. Legio Ferrata has been erecting fortifications. Of course, Legate.
They're not as experienced or disciplined as Weaktrix, but they know how to build a sturdy wall at least. Hopefully our legions will be able to fight more or less independently. Our legionari have no wish to mingle with those Ferrata men. This will surely be the final strike of the campaign. Once Alesia is taken, the Gauls will be broken, and we will return to Rome directly. If you have any more business to attend to here in Gaul, you should get it out of the way first.
Salway.
Look at this pathetic excuse for fortifications. How could these barbarians ever hope to stand against the might of Rome?
They may look primitive, Consul, but I assure you, this city's defenses are formidable. We will need to be clever about this.
There's a river flowing nearby, so they have access to a nigh infinite source of water. That being said, Vercingetorix has over 6,000 troops garrisoned in Alesia. No city can support that for long.
A prolonged siege is out of the question. 6,000 barbarians stand no chance against our legions. Let's make this a spectacular end to my campaign.
As Calida says, it's a well-defended city. The walls are quite high and sturdy, and they make good use of natural terrain. It reminds me of Algila in some ways. Legio Ferrata has worked day and night to encircle Alesia with walls and trenches. The aim is to prevent them escaping.
I wonder how we may use this trench to our advantage.
Very well. I trust your instincts on this, Legate.
As you command. Legio Victrix will form an elite team to quickly take out the strongest defenders.
But I don't think you should lead this spearhead, Legate. Everyone's attention will be on that group. Remember Calcedon? If we can get a team inside the city again while everyone's eyes are on the front gate, think of the mess we could make.
I like this plan. It's bold, and the Gauls will not expect such deception from us. Make it happen.
There's one more problem, Legate. We know the Gauls will come to the aid of their king. Do we have a plan for dealing with their reinforcements? They would have to attack our rear. We could deal with an attack from one side, but Vercingetorix is no fool. He may launch an assault from inside at the same time.
Trapped between two Gallic forces, we may have great difficulties indeed.
Vercingetorix is a good tactician. I sensed it at once. He will not miss that kind of opportunity.
Details are sketchy. But it looks like the entirety of Gallia is taking up arms to save their king. We can't ignore them. the lesser chieftains who swore fealty to Vercingetorix. I do not expect anything tactically impressive from them, but even a disorganized assault would harm our plans.
The trench is deep enough to slow them down, but I doubt it'll stop them. I'm afraid for that, we may need divine intervention.
Or a lot of water.
There's that glint in your eye again. You have a crazy idea, don't you?
Whenever I come up with a brilliant idea, you call it crazy, but I think this will work. We simply lure them in and redirect the river into the trench. The Consul's Legion built a small dam between the trench and the river. That can easily be destroyed.
It would work, and I would love to see it.
They will panic and be routed. Trust me, I have seen this kind of thing before.
You people worry far too much. Put your faith in the impeccable discipline and courage of our legionari. We will prevail.
Of course, Consul. Whatever the Gauls throw at us, our men will withstand.
Right. Well, many duties await me elsewhere. Good luck to you. I'll see you again on the field of battle.
Blustering fool.
Good. Now that he is gone, we can speak more freely.
Did you notice how eager he was about Khalida's plan? That involves putting ourselves in as much danger as possible?
So it has come to this. We're helping our enemies now.
We are doing our jobs. Vercingetorix left us with no choice.
I'm sure we can find a way to perform our duty and still not help our enemies. I'm pretty sure they'll try to take him out, just like they got rid of Claudius Tranquillus.
Reaching him in the middle of a massive assault on the city, and getting him out alive will be no simple feat.
I have no problem with that.
Well, I do. They may be serving a villain, but that's simply their duty. Killing a consul's personal guards will be a grave criminal offense. Then I will defend myself.
It would be unfortunate if one of them perishes by our hands. That could give Lordco reason to prosecute us. Doubtful. I believe he simply wants us to stop the attack. That's not something we can do.
That will be difficult, but we can try.
Breach the gates of Alesia and draw as many of the Gallic forces over here as we can. That way, the Legatus and the Speculatores can move safely through the city and kill the king. Let's go!
got this direction covered.
If anyone moves, they get an arrow. on, brethren! Stay vigilant! The enemy attack will come!
Pushing forward! For every Gallic warrior we slay, the speculatores are one step closer to their target! See if you can get through my shield. Anyone moves in this direction, they die. Ready to loose as soon as I see them. I'm bunkering down. Into the fray once more! On me! Let's protect it together!
strength is leaving me.
I've got this direction covered. The blood of Gaul soaked the soil beneath our feet. We are winning, and they know it.
Get in there!
Leader, we shall win.
Aid me, and let us shed blood together.
Push through the pain for Rome.
Come to my aid, you useless mules!
Are you hurt?
And we shall be triumphant!
Come on, get up!
Kill us all! You're doomed! Doomed, I say! It can't be human! My two tentacles!
I need assistance over here! Hold still!
Forgive me, I will run. Hopefully that'll make it easier for the speculatores to move unseen through Alesia. Now let's hold this position. Expect Gallic forces to breach our defenses and hit us from behind. Dig in.
We seem to be surprisingly good at advancing undetected.
Don't celebrate our success prematurely.
What? I'm just proud of you boys.
Thank you, dear.
Let's see about dealing with those guards then.
I think we may have probed the hornet's nest, and the hornets are angry.
Place to hide!
shield!
Oh, I think we may have poked the hornet's nest. And the hornets are angry.
Help me, and I shall help you when you are in need.
Lena, it's barely a scratch! This place is almost crazy! Maybe this way. Run! Sword and shield!
drinks are on me when we're back in Rome.
Legionari, form up. The Gauls are advancing from the rear. We must hold our ground here until the men back there can flood the trench and stop the barbarians.
Get past me. Cover your angles! They will not take us by surprise! To go on!
Are you all right? teach them never to mess with Gallia again. Stand close and move as one, brethren. So long! Not that accursed trench! Fine. Come on. Stay in cover. Wait for the Romans. These are our lands. help!
Keep up with me! Help me, and I shall vanquish our enemies!
Here, that should feel better.
We shall win!
This is our land! Let's protect it together!
From me!
I get an arrow. Fight to us!
Aid me, and let us shed blood together!
Can't I? Bloody fool! Focus! We'll sort this out afterwards! Teach them never to mess with Gallia again. Stand close and move as one, brethren. so long? Flood that accursed trench!
We shall win! Teach them never to mess with Gallia again.
heroes until you see the whites in their eyes!
Let's see how you fight when you don't outnumber your enemy.
It together! Hands loose and move as one, brethren!
Then we can push back these barbarians.
Protect it together! Close and move as one, brethren! The enemy's path into Alesia is cut off. Well fought, my brothers. Let's hope we weren't too late.
Done it! The trenches are flooded! Let's finish off the rest of these barbarians and push them back! Roma invicta! Their ranks are breaking! Give chase for Rome! The city will be ours!
We're too late! That's Lurco's Praetorian Guard! They will kill Felix Hadrianus!
We must hurry. He is our prisoner.
Or we can sit back and wait for them to kill each other.
Remember, Bestia, we don't want all of them to die.
Right.